של שבת, והשביעי רצית בו וקידשת שבת. ישמחו במלכותך שומרי שבת, וקוראי עונג שבת. ישמחו במלכותך שומרי שבת, וקוראי עונג שבת. חמדת ימים ימים אותו קראת שבת, זכר למעשה בראשית שבת. ישמחו במלכותך שומרי שבת, וקוראי עונג שבת. ישמחו במלכותך שומרי שבת, וקוראי עונג שבת.
Good evening and welcome to our third Shabbat service. The cantor and I have enjoyed putting together these services for you with a variety of songs and prayers each week. You'll notice as part of the service, if you're looking at it live, that you have an opportunity to write in different thoughts and comments that come to you during the service. If you prefer just to watch the service in its entirety without the comments, just click on the upper side and you'll be able to look at a full screen. So we're glad to be with you wherever you are throughout the country. Enjoy our service as much as we enjoy bringing it to you.
Please join Cantor Michelle and myself as we bless the Shabbat candles.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Shabbat Shalom.
So we begin this evening for your very special Shabbat service with Hine Matov, how good and pleasant it is for us to be together, even though together is a little different this time.
Shabbat Shalom to my adopted Jewish mountain community. Let's lead the way. After all, Jews invented hand washing, didn't we?
Shabbat Shalom from our sterile house to yours. Stay positive
and stay healthy.
Shabbat Shalom to everybody in Vail and around the world. We miss you all. We all hope that everybody is safe, happy, and enjoying the best that we can make of a difficult situation.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Hi, it's Ronnie and Deirdre in Kansas City, holed up here, probably just like you are, wherever you're at.
We want to wish you a wonderful and peaceful Shabbat Shalom.
Stay safe, stay healthy. Don't watch too much news.
Don't watch the news. Just go outside and listen to the birdies. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, יללי יללה לה, הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, יללי יללה לה, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד.
We continue our service as we join together with the cantor. Join in your homes, with your family and your friends. As we welcome the angels of peace and join together, Shalom Aleichem.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hashem, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem, Boachem L'Shalom, enter in peace. Malachei Shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Seichem L'Shalom, Seichem L'Shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, I can't believe it's like this every week, Rabbi. It's amazing.
It's wonderful. Let's continue our service with our family prayer. May we never take for granted the gift of Shabbat as we sit nestled in the Rocky Mountains or wherever you happen to be, sharing this humble moment with family and friends. May the satisfaction of celebrating Shabbat hearten our spirits, and let Shabbat peace bring quiet to our souls. Allow this time set aside for song and prayer to bring us closer together in thoughts and deeds. Let this space we share become our place of devotion, glowing with reverence and filled with our traditions. May the end of this week encourage us to examine our actions. Let us look ahead toward the new week, so we'll be worthy of all of God's blessings. Our Friday night service continues with the singing of Esa Einai. Arriving in Jerusalem, the pilgrims lifted their eyes to the mountains and cried out in unison, "From where does my help come?" I'm still able to look up at our mountains, and if you have some around you, do the same as we join with the cantor, Esa Einai. As I stand here amidst the snow and these beautiful mountains, we wonder, may we have just enough? Source of all goodness, as we join in prayer this evening, we reflect on the blessings that are always within our reach. May we feel healthy enough to rise up in the morning and enjoy all that this beautiful valley, or wherever you happen to be, gives you each day. May we have enough wealth to be able to take care of our own needs, but also compassionate enough to share our abundance with others. May we have enough wisdom to recognize our own faults, not blaming others, but rather working toward being that better person. May we have enough patience to not easily become disheartened, knowing that with faith in the future, we know that tomorrow will be a better day as we enjoy this snow. As our service continues, we travel back to the 16th century. Shlomo Alkabetz, as he wrote the beautiful prayer Lecha Dodi, as he saw that Israel as a bride, will join together with the cantor.
Lecha lecha dodi, likrat likrat kala, b'nai b'nai Shabbat l'kabalai. Lecha lecha dodi, likrat likrat kala, b'nai b'nai Shabbat l'kabalai. Lecha dodi, likrat likrat kala, b'nai b'nai Shabbat l'kabalai. Lecha lecha dodi, likrat likrat kala, b'nai b'nai Shabbat l'kabalai. Shamor v'zachor v'riborecha, hishmi'anu v'hameichad, Adonai echad u'shmo echad, v'shemo tiferet v'tchila lecha dodi, likrat likrat kala, b'nai b'nai Shabbat l'kabalai.
As we continue with our service, we have our traditional English reading just for today, taken from 1921 in the Boston Globe. It has even more meaning, I think, for all of us, as I'll read this for you now. Just for today, I'll live one day only, forgetting yesterday and tomorrow, and not trying to solve the whole problem of life at once. Just for today, I'll be unafraid of life and death, unafraid to enjoy the beautiful and be happy, because people are as happy as they make up their minds to be. Just for today, I will adjust myself to what is, try not to adjust everything over to suit me. If I cannot have what I will like what I have. Just for today, I'll be agreeable, cheerful, charitable. Do my best to praise people for what they can do and not criticize them for what they cannot do. And if I find fault, I will forgive it and forget it. I'll try not to improve nor regulate anybody except myself. Just for today, I'll have a plan. I may not follow it exactly, but I'll have one. It will save me from worry, hurry, and indecision. Just for today, I'll get people off my nerves, not get on theirs, and I'll appreciate them for what they do and what they are. Just for today, I won't show it if my feelings are hurt. Just for today, I'll find a little time for quiet, to relax, to realize what life is and can be. Time to think about God and get a better perspective of myself. And just for today, I'll look at life with fresh eyes and discover the wonder of it. And I know that as I give to the world, so the world will give to me. If you're able to, we now rise and you can join together with the cantor in the chanting of Baruch Hu, our call to worship. continue with the chanting of the Shema as we join with the cantor.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed.
With the Egyptians in pursuit, the Israelites stood at the sea and sang together, Mi Chamocha, just as we have Cantor Michelle standing down by the Eagle River, knowing that the waters will not part, but leading you in this beautiful song. Taken from the book of Exodus, we now are going to be singing, for in 6 days the Lord created the heavens and the earth. On the seventh day he ceased from his work and rested. Join with the cantor as we sing together, V'shamru.
V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat l'dorot ha'merit olam. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat l'dorot ha'merit olam. B'nai Vail b'nei Yisrael oti le'olam, oti le'olam. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat l'dorot ha'merit olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et ha-shamayim ve'et ha'aretz. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat l'dorot ha'merit olam. U'vayom hashvi Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat l'dorot ha'merit olam. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat l'dorot ha'merit olam.
We've now arrived at that time in our service where we think about those in our community, in our families, and in our lives that are in need of healing of body, mind, or spirit. If you have a person in your life, please take a moment to think about them and all throughout the world that are having such a difficult time these days and these months, as we continue now with the chanting of Misha Berach. The prayer Birkat HaGomel is a prayer which is recited after one has survived a tragedy. And it goes like this. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam, HaGomel l'chayavim tovot sheg v'lani kol tov. Blessed are you, O Lord our God, King of the universe, who bestows goodness upon the accountable, who has bestowed every goodness upon me. And traditionally the congregation would then respond, may God, who has bestowed goodness upon all of us, may God bestow every goodness upon each of us forever. Let's stay safe and stay healthy. Amen. The cantor will now continue with the chanting of the Reader's Kaddish.
Yitkada v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah Ve'alma divra kirutei ve'amlich malchutei B'chayechon u'v'yomechon Uv'chaye dechol Beit Yisrael Bagala, bagala Uv'izman kariv Ve'imiru Amen Yehei shmei Rabbah mevarach Le'alam ulam le'amaya Yitbarach, Yitbarach v'yishtabach Yitbar v'troma v'yitnaseh V'yitadar, v'yitaleh, v'yitalal Shemei kudsha b'richu Le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata Tushbechata v'nechemata Ta'amiram be'ama ve'imiru. Amen.
As we continue with the Amidah, if you're able to rise, stand, please do. If not, just stay comfortable. As we continue with Adonai Svatai, Eternal God, open my lips that my mouth may declare your glory, and we'll join with the cantor. And then take a moment silently to think about our beloved ones that are throughout the country, throughout the world, that we're thinking about at this time.
Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi yagi tehilatecha. Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi yagi tehilatecha.
Please take a moment now to join with the cantor as we continue with our prayer for peace. Passover begins this coming Wednesday night, and I'd like to offer you now a thought and a prayer about the holiday. There's a curious little ceremony in the Passover Seder, just before the matzah ball soup is served and then the meal, and it's called korech, the Hillel sandwich. Hillel was a first century sage, and he combined all the sacred foods, the Passover Seder, into one bite. He had the symbolic Passover sacrifice of matzah. He had bitters, and he also had charoset. All of these made up the Hillel sandwich, and that was the first bite, which is memorable. And I think for any of us, when we think about that first time when we bite into matzah and you say, so what does matzah taste like? And the answer is always it tastes like matzah. When we eat the bitter horseradish root and the sweet charoset all together, when the charoset takes out the mild sting of the horseradish, what we're really eating, I think we could call a taste of life. These past days and weeks, I think can be called Hillel sandwich days. Spending time together in our homes gives us many charoset sweet moments, preparing a family meal together, connecting with family and friends throughout social media, and accomplishing all that stuff, all those things we said, well, we put it off from doing all these things, now we have the time. But we also have a few horseradish moments too. Not being able to be with our family, not being able to celebrate some of those milestone moments together, and worst of all, losing a loved one and not being able to be by their side of those who are sick. Well, these past few weeks have reminded us that life doesn't always go the way we had hoped, but we have a choice. We can be disappointed, we can turn cynical and feel depressed, dwell upon the darkness of the moment, or those of us who have learned from the Hillel sandwich that bittersweet flavor of life. Well, for all of us who are living through these long days and nights, we've learned. We've learned to mellow the reality of these difficult times, the preciousness, the sweetness of special moments. And while in self-isolation, look at it, there's a time where we're together that we don't usually have. Moments of love, solidarity, and community. We've also learned to embrace the fleeting moments of togetherness. And we've learned to preserve and to collect moments in time. These moments filled with not only family, but of moments of community help and solidarity. And we've learned to handle darkness. Darkness when disappointing moments, they do come into our lives. So this is when we take a bite out of the contemporary Hillel sandwich of this time of the COVID-19 virus. So wherever you're joining us on this Shabbat, together as a community, well, we all sit here knowing that our lives are forever changed. Yet that odd little matzah sandwich, eaten since the first century, well, think about it. It's helped us as Jews for 2,000 years to get through these difficult days as we follow the tradition of those who came before us. And we will always mix the bitter with the sweet. And our prayer is that when we think about those tougher times that we're experiencing together, we pray that we can always think about the sandwich and mix the bitter with the sweet and get on until tomorrow. Amen. Once again, if you're able, please rise. We're going to join together in Aleinu as you join with the cantor.
Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon hakol, lateit gedula le'otzer bereshit, shelo asanu kigoyei ha'aratzot, velo samanu k'mishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkeinu kahem, vegor aleinu kechol hamonam, va'anachnu korim, umishtachavim umodim, Lifnei melech malchei hamlechim hakadosh baruch hu v'ne'emar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad u'shemo U'shemo echad.
I'd like now to continue with the beautiful reading there with us as we think about our loved ones. Those we have loved and lost are with us here tonight as the sun sets behind the mountains. When we gather together in the sparkle of the fallen snow, when the blossoms open on the trees, they're with us. When we marvel at the blueness of the skies and the golden color of the aspen trees, they are with us. It is our memories of being with them that keep them alive. For as long as we live and recall their stories, they're with us. Our loved ones will always be a part of who we are, and they're with us. I'd like to now continue with the reading of the Mourner's Kaddish as we think about all of our loved ones that will always be with us. Yitzgadal v'yitzgadash shemei rabbah, v'alma divra chirutei v'amlich malchutei, v'chayechon v'yomechon u'v'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael, v'agalav v'zman kariv v'imramein. Yehesh me rabba mevarach le'olam u'me'omaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shemei dekudesha b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'miram bi'alma v'imramein. Yehesh shlomo rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imramein. Oseh shalom b'imramav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imramein. Well, thank you for being a part of this service, and we look forward to the time when we can all be together here in Vail, worshiping together in our chapel. In the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay in touch. If you'd ever like to talk, please give me a call. And I'd love to hear from you and your loved ones. And we'll now conclude with our service in the singing of Adon Olam.
Adon Olam, לבדו ימלוך נורא אדון עולם והוא היה והוא הווה והוא יהיה בתפארה אדון עולם עולם אשר מלך טרם פה יצר נברא את נשא וחסוקו אזי מלך שמו נקרא אדון עולם והוא אחד ואין שני להמשיל לו להכבירה אדון עולם בלי ראשית בלי תכלית ולעוז והמשרה אדון עולם אדון עולם אשר מלך טרם פה יצר נברא את נשא וחסוקו אזי מלך שמו נקרא אדון עולם והוא אלי וחי גואלי צור חבלי ועת צרה אדון עולם והוא ניסי ומנוס לי ונקוסי ויום אקרא אדון עולם אדון עולם אשר מלך טרם פה יצר נברא את נשא וחסוקו אזי מלך שמו נקרא אדון עולם בידו אכיר רוחי והייתי שם מהעירה אדון עולם ואם רוחי גבייתי אדוני לי ולא ירא אדון עולם אשר מלך טרם פה יצר נברא את נשא וחסוקו אזי מלך שמו נקרא אדון עולם.
Shabbat Shalom. This concludes our service. I'd like to offer you now this prayer. Adonai oz le'amo yitain, Adonai varech et amo v'shalom. That the Lord grant strength unto his people, to all peoples, and bless us with health and peace. Amen. This is the time when we have to adapt to what we have. So if you don't have a challah, it's a good time to use a bagel, English muffin, or the same with the wine. If you don't have any wine, then have some grape juice or a juice that you could say the prayer over. Please join with me and the cantor and Janet as we join together in Kiddush.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen.
And we'll join together in Motzi.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz b'te'avon.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.